Welcome to Mr. Tech, a world where adrenaline surges, speed knows no limits, and epic chases will have you shouting, "Wow!" Don't blink, because the heart-pounding journey is just getting started.
Into the hotel parking lot. Nobody.
On September 12, 2021 in New Mexico, the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Office received 3 emergency calls reporting a reckless SUV driving through the streets. The driver was none other than a 12-year-old boy, behind the wheel with such speed and boldness that it caused panic among the residents. Deputy sheriffs immediately sprang into action, determined to stop this dangerous behavior. The stolen SUV sped through narrow streets, weaving between the peaceful residential areas of Las Cruces. The deputy sheriffs, trained with tactical skills, worked closely together to maintain a safe distance while keeping the target in sight. Notably, at one point, the driver stopped at a parking lot to pick up 3 more teenagers, aged between 12 and 15, complicating the situation further. The chase became even more chaotic when the vehicle suddenly stopped again. The 3 passengers fled on foot, and the driver continued to speed through the parking lot of a motel and an old Kmart area. A troubling detail emerged when officers discovered a 9mm handgun thrown from the moving vehicle during the pursuit. Later, they found ammunition on the driver, raising questions about the origin of the weapon and the potential danger of the situation. Was this a spontaneous act of a group of teenagers, or was there a larger organization behind it?
She's going the wrong way on the Del Rey exit, behind the movie theater.
The chase reached its peak when the boy drove the SUV against traffic on a busy road, disregarding all safety rules. At high speed and with reckless behavior, the car collided head-on with another vehicle, causing a terrifying crash. The footage from body cameras worn by the deputy sheriffs captured the chaotic moment. Smoke rising, debris scattered, and the 12-year-old boy's cries as he was subdued. The driver of the other car, along with the children in the vehicle, were fortunate to only suffer non-life-threatening injuries. But the incident left a significant emotional scar on the community. The lack of supervision from both family and society for these young individuals is a serious issue that calls for timely intervention from authorities and the community. After the collision, sheriff's deputies quickly subdued the 12-year-old boy and began questioning him. He was detained at the Doña Ana County Detention Center on serious charges: conspiracy to commit auto theft, fleeing from law enforcement, and receiving or transferring a stolen motor vehicle.
So we're trying to stop him before this happened. He's a kid. He's 12 years old. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Direct. I'm at wait up on call. 11:43, 13:22. Did you still have people out there?
On October 28, 2022, the Wisconsin Police Department discovered that 3 males and 2 females had stolen screwdrivers and gloves, then used a stolen Hyundai Sonata to flee the scene. When officers approached, the suspects attempted to escape, leading to a dramatic high-speed chase.
All right, they're getting out. They hit a vehicle in the lot. Boy William, fire 3257. I'm in pursuit. We're going past the front entrance of Home Depot here. One pedestrian, they're back in the store. They're now back northbound in the lot. So they're going to go out the wrong way on Capitol. Going through the grass to Capitol. Right on them. They're looking to go east, across all traffic.
The chase began on Capitol Avenue, where the Hyundai Sonata sped away at an average speed of 45 to 55 miles per hour, weaving through traffic. Police officers with skilled driving closely pursued the vehicle while ensuring the safety of bystanders. A minor collision occurred in the Home Depot parking lot when the suspects hit another car, but fortunately, no one was injured. A woman standing nearby, though shaken, remained unharmed. The coordination via radio between patrol units demonstrated a high level of professionalism, with constant updates on speed, direction, and traffic conditions. However, the suspect's reckless behavior, driving against traffic on Capitol and running red lights, raised serious concerns about public safety during high-speed pursuits. This situation prompts the question, should stronger measures be implemented from the outset to prevent potential accidents?
Coming up to 124, they're slowing drastically. Corrected themselves, they are now eastbound lanes. All right, they're still west, or correction, eastbound.
The situation escalated as the suspects accelerated to 80 miles per hour, heading northbound on Highway 92. To prevent a potentially serious accident, police deployed a spike strip, an effective tactical tool designed to slow a vehicle without direct confrontation. The deployment was successful, causing the front left tire of the Hyundai Sonata to deflate, generating thick white smoke and significantly reducing the vehicle's speed. Despite the damage, the suspects continued their attempt to flee.
Use caution, it was used in a carjacking in Brown Deer.
All right, we lost a tire here at Hampton, 45 miles an hour.
The car began to lose control, its rear bumper detached, and it ultimately collided with a truck at the Hampton intersection. Although the crash was minor, it marked the end of the pursuit. A K-9 unit was immediately dispatched to assist in locating the 2 suspects who tried to flee on foot toward the east, but neither managed to evade capture. However, the thick smoke from the tire and the final collision caused minor disruption to nearby traffic, including slight damage to the truck involved.
We got 2 hiding in front of this brick building right here, right across, right by the gas station.
All squads, be advised, Tulsa would be coming across.
The chase ended at the Hampton intersection, with all 6 suspects taken into custody without any injuries. 3 were apprehended at the scene, while patrol units quickly captured the 2 who fled. The Hyundai Sonata was left a mangled wreck, with flat tires and a damaged bumper.
The auto parts area wasn't cut south. Squad 408, I have 1 in custody at 9105 at the auto place.
On June 20th, in Otero County, Colorado, 31-year-old Anthony Sanchez III was arrested on an outstanding warrant. While officers were searching his vehicle, Sanchez, despite being handcuffed, managed to slip into the driver's seat of a patrol car and flee, leading to a dangerous high-speed chase. Sanchez, despite being handcuffed, showcased his remarkable driving skills as he sped down the highway, repeatedly running red lights and causing a series of collisions. Law enforcement quickly deployed a strategy utilizing K-9 units and setting up roadblocks with stop sticks to slow down the stolen patrol car.
Good sticks. We got a ticket.
Get your hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! You got him?
Hands up the car! Hands up!
Got me? Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle!
On the ground!
What's going on? I got you! I got you!
Dude, get out on the ground. What the f***?
Hands behind your back!
I didn't see the holster.
Check for the gun.
Got a gun?
I didn't find a gun.
It's right there.
Okay.
All right. Got him down.
Shot at me, and I don't know what the f going on.
Copy 1119.
None. Stop.
What's that?
Open your back seat. Hey, sit in the car. Take your shoes. First, take your shoes off.
Anybody right now? I don't know what the
Take
fuck's
your shoes
going on.
off.
I got you.
Put your feet in. Let's clear that firearm. It was loaded and chambered. Loaded and chambered. So I go ahead and clear you 3 years if you will.
I copy. Serial number, returning Clearbow, no record.
Suspect just stole a CSP patrol car. He is eastbound, high rated speed on 50.
To success. Phone lines are open. Call now. 336-8734.
Required copy.
County Road, a stolen CSP patrol car, eastbound 50. It'll be a Charger. They need a spike strip if they can.
Oh, fella, he just stole the patrol car.
The pursuit not only endangered the officers, but also threatened the lives of civilians on the road. Several civilian vehicles were damaged, and certain traffic areas were blocked off, affecting the daily activities of residents in Otero County. A notable point was the police's inadequate preparation, leaving a loaded assault rifle in the patrol car. This not only increased the danger posed by Sanchez, but also raised concerns about the weapon storage protocols in patrol vehicles.
As many sets as you can get.
Coming at you, Jay. First car.
Eastbound in the westbound lane, eastbound in the westbound lane, 393.
After narrowly avoiding 2 roadblocks, Sanchez continued speeding at over 120 miles per hour, forcing the police to call in additional forces from surrounding counties.
Copy 1140.
The pursuit reached its climax when a third set of stop sticks finally punctured the tires, forcing the stolen patrol car to slow down. In a desperate attempt, Sanchez crashed into a parked truck, causing the police car to erupt in flames.
You got the keys in it? I don't have a vehicle. You got the keys in it? Good, Sticks. We got a ticket.
Where would you like me at?
We got a vehicle on fire.
Body cameras recorded the brave officers rushing to the scene, despite the flames, to pull Sanchez from the wreckage. The tactical coordination at this stage clearly highlighted the competence of the Colorado police force. The use of stop sticks and continuous communication via radio demonstrated their professionalism in handling this emergency situation. Fortunately, the truck driver was unharmed, but the incident left a heavy emotional impact on the witnesses. On July 27, 2024, at the intersection of Church and Main Street in the bustling heart of Burlington, Vermont, a police officer was on patrol. A man appeared in the distance, walking with an uneasy gait and continuously shouting profanities. The officer immediately took note of this unusual behavior. The incident unfolded in an instant. Without uttering a word, the man lunged forward and delivered a powerful punch to the officer's cheek. Taken by surprise, the situation escalated immediately.
Back up! Back up!
We need more units at Church.
Back up! Back up!
Drawing on his training and tactical experience, the officer deployed his conducted energy weapon and aimed it at the assailant. Unfazed, the man defiantly taunted, "Go ahead and shoot. I'll be fine." His aggressive behavior and refusal to comply only heightened the danger. The officer then fired the probes, striking the subject. Although the man paused, he remained upright against the wall, still attempting to close the distance. His actions not only threatened the safety of law enforcement, but also posed a risk to public security.
He just came up unconscious.
Lost his legs, crumbled towards his body, and leaned into him.
The situation escalated when another female officer arrived to assist. She swiftly aimed her CEW at the individual, but when he repeatedly reached toward his waistband, a movement that could be interpreted as searching for a weapon, she transitioned to drawing her service pistol, ready to address the heightened threat. At the same time, a CSO prepared an OC spray canister for support, though its use proved unnecessary when reinforcements arrived promptly. Two officers then gripped the man's arms and executed a controlled takedown to the ground. Meanwhile, the female officer holstered her pistol and helped secure his legs to prevent any resistance. Finally, they brought his hands behind his back and applied handcuffs, ending the threat.
You guys start doing some crowd control, keep them back. Yeah, you guys start doing some crowd control, keep them back. Come on, go. Already called it. I called it. Take the cartridge out. Are you used?
After being successfully subdued, the man was escorted to the police station for investigation. Potential charges include assaulting a police officer and disturbing the peace.
Now put it down. Here. Sean, you switch back to me. He's had a hard time.
It's all right, all right?
You're on this side. We're going to roll on the other side, make sure all the pockets fine. Go on, go left.
So why'd you kiss it? No. I
On the afternoon of May 23rd, 2021, while patrolling in Fulton County, a police officer noticed two motorcycles riding recklessly and weaving dangerously. Immediately, he activated the emergency lights and sirens. Instead of stopping, both riders accelerated and fled, forcing the officer to initiate a high-speed pursuit. The chase quickly escalated as the two motorcycles sped off at over 150 miles per hour. The wind howled through the ears, the sound of the roaring engines blending with the blaring sirens of patrol cars. Sergeant Tarpley swiftly joined in to assist, and together with the police, they pursued the suspects.
Still gonna be 400. Sorry. Yeah, let me see which one. Probably this guy in the back. He looks like the worst rider, so we'll try him out.
The APD aviation unit also got involved, providing aerial surveillance and coordinating radio communications. The motorcycles weaved through traffic, making the pursuit increasingly difficult. We had to constantly balance speed with safety to ensure no harm came to the public. One key detail was the seamless coordination between the different units, from ground forces to aviation, demonstrating tactical skills and the ability to handle high-pressure situations. However, the first motorcycle unexpectedly disappeared from sight, forcing us to focus on the second one. At the Pleasant Hill Road, exit on I-85, the suspect suddenly veered off the highway. A sergeant could not safely make the turn and followed the motorcycle eastbound on Pleasant Hill Road at over 100 miles per hour.
Keep your belt on.
School Road, slowing down towards the intersection of Pleasant Hill and Lawrenceville Highway, taking a right, gonna go west on Lawrenceville Highway.
He got a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun. He's got a gun.
He has a weapon.
The suspect slowed down near Lawrenceville Highway and turned south. Sensing an opportunity, the police officer maneuvered the patrol car to force the motorcycle off the road. When the motorcycle came to a complete stop, Officer Gordon, who was accompanying the officer, quickly exited the vehicle to apprehend the suspect.
Look, guys.
Wow, if you can give me the radio, I'm 1080. I'm west on West State, the 7475. Attack 1. So, our unit is 103109 and the 1080. So, let me have the radio.
Standing, guys.
We slowed down.
No, man.
In the haste of the moment, the patrol car door accidentally struck the motorcycle's handlebar, causing a minor collision. The suspect, identified as Tyler Arendt, was restrained without resistance. This small collision highlights how the pressure of time in pursuit situations can lead to mistakes, even though the incident was not serious. Fortunately, there was no significant damage to people or public property.
That was good, though. That was like 30 miles. That was like 30 miles. That was pretty good. That was a while. You what? No. We go for the weakest link. Yeah, we go for the weakest link. Which is you. Yeah. You all right, though? For real? All right, cool. Is the bike stolen, man?
Willard's Towing was called to handle the motorcycle, while Sergeant Tarpley completed the report on the minor collision. Tyler Arendt was taken to Atlanta, handed over to the APD, and detained at the Fulton County Jail on charges related to reckless driving, evading the police, and traffic violations.
That's why I could catch you on the top end. That's where you fucked up. Yeah. What was he on, 1,000?
Absolutely.
That was way. It was way different.
The black bike?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
That's the one I've been trying to get all.
What, the guy that slowed us down the first time?
No, the R1. Who's like really that?
Oh, yeah.
Dean Randolph Jess, 42, escaped from Deer Lodge Prison in Montana just days before being pursued by Yellowstone County authorities on July 5, 2013. Jess, a dangerous criminal, was last seen riding a yellow motorcycle or a Polaris Sportsman ATV. Thus began a high-stakes, adrenaline-fueled manhunt. The chase reached its climax when Jess was cornered near the intersection of Montana Avenue and King Street. Police repeatedly shouted, "Lower the vehicle! Put it down now!" But Jess refused to comply, deliberately accelerating in an attempt to escape. Faced with an urgent threat, Lieutenant Shane Skillen and his team were forced to open fire. The shooting occurred just outside the entrance of an office building, causing panic among nearby civilians. Fortunately, no civilian casualties were reported, but the incident sparked debate over the use of force in densely populated areas. Lieutenant Skillen's decision to fire was a critical moment. Confronted with an escaped convict who might have been armed, officers had only seconds to make a decision. The event underscores the importance of training law enforcement officers in high-pressure decision-making.
112, go ahead.
Montana 3 Delta 353, 3 Delta 353. I'll take a return for that, please.
Dashcam's back as non-expiring on 2010 black Polaris Sportsman. It looks like possibly a four-wheeler. Registered to Ace Electric out of Billings. Go on.
Confirming this plate that I gave you is Montana 3-Delta 353.
This push. Shots fired, 10 medical to Office Max entrance here. Shots fired. We need medical to stage at 24th and King now.
I copy that. 311, I'm at 24th and King, where do you need me?
Medical personnel quickly arrived at the intersection of 24th and King to provide assistance, promptly transporting the suspect to the hospital. The incident concluded with a successful collaboration between patrol units and supporting forces, effectively neutralizing a serious threat to the community. On August 14, 2019, a traffic incident in a small town in Oklahoma escalated into a tense standoff when the police pulled over a truck with a broken taillight. The driver claimed the vehicle had been damaged in a collision and was waiting for repairs. Despite the truck being inoperable for 6 months, the driver refused to sign an $80 citation. making the situation more complicated.
Ammo, huh?
Yeah, ammo.
Gotcha. Related to Hank?
I'm his mother.
Oh, okay. Insurance.
Did you see if I own the vehicle? Because it's on.
All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, busted taillight seems to be a pattern with the Hamels.
Well, y'all had a headlight out on one of your cop cars the other night.
We did?
Yeah, but I just don't tell you.
We should have.
Yeah, I guess I should.
All right, sit tight for me. I haven't decided yet. Samuel, since you informed me that you've had that for 6 months.
Oh, yeah, and we're just looking for a bed because we can't find a short bed. I mean, my brother's looking for it.
Can you at least get the light?
I don't know if I can get the light. They've got lights on them, don't they? They do have lights in them, and they do work.
Well, it's broken.
Yeah, I know it's broken.
So if you hit your brake lights, that white bulb's going to blind somebody at night.
Oh, okay. Well, can I put red tape on it? Will that work?
Yeah, but I don't think red tape's going to help you there. You don't have enough plastic to tape over.
Well, you know, I kind of hate to buy one if I'm going to get the whole bed and it's going to have everything on it.
I gotcha.
You know, I just don't want to spend the money.
I understand.
And, you know, I don't drive it to Texas. I don't drive it in the city. I go to Guthrie, Kingfisher. I'm going right now to check on cattle.
Okay. Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you to sign there with the Exodus.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
The police asked the driver to sign the report to resolve the matter peacefully, but a firm refusal pushed the situation to the brink of conflict. The driver argued that the broken taillight was a minor issue, easily repairable and not worth the $80 fine. The driver's refusal to sign the report not only showed a lack of respect for the law, but also highlighted a common trend in certain areas, where people deliberately delay or avoid minor traffic fines. This raises questions about the effectiveness of local traffic law awareness campaigns. When the officer instructed the driver to exit the vehicle, the situation quickly escalated. The driver not only refused to comply, but also acted aggressively, attempting to kick the officer. A brief pursuit ensued, with the driver attempting to flee the scene. The police utilized their tactical training and coordinated quickly to subdue the individual. During this process, a K-9 unit was deployed to assist, enhancing the control of the situation.
We're going to be pulling into the DEP oil facility. See your heads! Get out of the car! 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 Get out of the car!
You better leave me!
The confrontation reached its peak when the police were forced to use a taser to subdue the driver at around 3:05 p.m. The command, "Get out of the car, put your hands behind your back," was repeated multiple times, but the suspect stubbornly resisted. The taser was deployed, and the driver was restrained shortly thereafter.
Put your hands behind your back! You're gonna get it again! Don't move. .305 dispatch. Go ahead and start EMS. Taser deployed. One female. Custody.
Clear.
Why didn't you just sign the damn ticket? I'm in a whole lot more trouble.
What?
For running?
Oh, I didn't run. I told you you weren't going to arrest me. I pulled him here thinking that you would not.
Here. Go ahead and roll to your back. Alright, sit on your butt.
I'm trying.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm hurt.
What hurts?
Everything.
Alright, I got EMS on the way, just hang tight.
You got a what on the way?
I got an ambulance on the way, check you out.
Ambulance? I don't need an ambulance.
Well, you got tased, so they gotta check you out.
Well, can you just stand me up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hip. Wait, oh, don't do the arms that way.
Well, how do you want me to hold you up?
I don't know.
Well,
Can you get me in front?
How about you just lean up against my leg, alright?
Lean up against your leg.
Yeah. Wait for them to get here.
And wait for them to get here. Can you pick me up?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Amidst the chaos, an ambulance was called to check the suspect's health, ensuring adherence to humane procedures. The use of the taser in this case is a controversial decision. On one hand, it reflects the necessity of protecting both the police and the public when the suspect exhibits violent behavior. However, the suspect's resistance and assault on the police made the use of force an unavoidable choice. The K-9 unit, although not directly involved in the restraint, played a psychological support role, making the suspect realize the unfavorable situation. The pursuit and arrest were swift, but it inevitably attracted attention from the surrounding public.
305, can you 10-9 that?
You realize something? Nobody wants to.
Would you like any deputies to still continue that way?
Negative, deputies can 1022, probably going to need EMS out here, check her out. If you can go ahead and get a hold of GNS wrecking.
EMS has been advised.
Alright, walk to my car, ma'am.
Can I shut my pickup off?
I'll turn it off for you. Come on. That's the taser cord. They're going to get that out of you. All right.
Get it out of me.
Yeah, there's 2 prongs in you.
2 prongs in me. Oh, cute.
Go ahead and have a seat. I'll turn the air on. I'll let you cool down.
Can you pull your seat up or something? Or
that's as much as we got. So why didn't you take off?
After being subdued, the driver was taken for a medical examination and faced more serious charges than the initial traffic violations, including resisting arrest and assaulting an officer. The incident concluded with the truck being impounded for further inspection and the driver being detained pending legal proceedings.
Well, when you're driving around like that, where do you think you can go driving around and get away with like that?
Guthrie, Kingfisher, because I'm going through Kingfisher right now to go to Loyal.
You may not listen.
And I've bought groceries.
You may not like the laws, but we're here to enforce them. Whether that be in Cache in Oklahoma County or wherever. Okay? You guys are going to learn the hard way that we're not putting up with it.
Who's you guys? You're saying the Hamels.
The citizens. The citizens of Cache. All right?
Citizens of Cache.
You break the law in Cache and we're going to enforce it.
Yeah.
Whether you're a Hamel or not. Okay?
No. You did this. You did not have to taser me.
You wouldn't comply. You wouldn't get out. And then you tried to kick me. So, yes, I did.
Yeah, I tried to kick you because I'm a country girl. Because no, I didn't like being thrown on the floor. And you got tased because of it. Yes, and I didn't like being thrown on the damn ground.
Well, next time, listen to what I'm telling you to do. You're the one that escalated this. All you had to do was sign. You would have been on your way.
Sign an $80 ticket that I had no business of even getting.
You told me you've been driving that for 6 months. That's half a year.
That's right.
Okay.
And every time that we try to find...
Fire, 3 to 305.
Is there an action-packed moment that gets your heart racing and your adrenaline pumping the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single intense moment.